home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.
Oh shit, are we on, guys? Is this live? Oh, hey, what's up, party people? This is your guy here, your boy, Nateball, y'all, and welcome to my show. It's Nateball's Lil Funnybone. Pretty excited for this to be the first episode. The purpose of this show is basically to, one, promote and talk about everything me. That's right, Nateball, y'all. How you doing, Nateball? I'm pretty good, Nateball. How about yourself? Well, I can't complain. And if I did, who'd listen? Oh, shit. Okay. Moving right along. So a buddy of mine, he wrote in, one of the guys in the chat, his name is Richard, and he actually had a really good question I want to ask you guys. Have y'all heard the phrase grower, not a shower? Right? Okay, cool. So it's pretty common. But he asked, is there possibly a third option? Oh no. And this is definitely for a friend, but just message me and I'll get it to him if any of you guys do have a third option. Because not everybody's a one or two kind of guy, you know what I mean? Like my friend for sure. So I got this little thing I was thinking about doing. Dain, if you could bring it on in right here. I wanted to do this thing called the sexy word of the week. Right? So if you're with your partner or maybe just even by yourself and you're having sexy times, I want you to try throwing out the word pumpernickel. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of syllables. There's food involved. You never know. So just try it out and let me know. Let's get some feedback. Leave it in the chat after you watch this episode. Pumpernickel. Oh, yeah, right? All right, so the second part of this show, besides me being a complete idiot, is to promote all of the comedy that's going on here in Athens, Georgia. The comedy scene over the last few years has just continued to grow. It's amazing. There's so many shows per week between open mics, paid shows, guys coming in from Atlanta, a lot of funny people here in Athens, folks traveling all over the Southeast. Is that mustard in the background? Because, God, y'all are making me hungry. So anyway, here in Athens, one of the things, if y'all would, I got these things printed up at FedEx today. They cost me $8. They look authentic, but I assure you, these are professional pieces of paper. Boom. All right, so this is what $8 at FedEx gets you. But yeah, add these guys on Instagram, dude. It's Athens Comedy. They keep up and keep you posted. The guy that runs this site will be a guest really soon on the show. He keeps us posted with everything that's going on. And right now, I was going to give you a quick rundown of what's really going on for the weekend. So even starting tonight, after we get done with JOKERJOKERtv, we're going to be going out to Comedy at the Cellar at the Onward Reserve. It's every Thursday night. It's $7. They bring in hilarious dudes, ladies, everybody from anywhere, whatever you are. One time I think they had a pumpkin. It killed. But it's a $7 ticket. But check this out, dude. Beers are $1. For $10, you can come and see a comedy show and get 3 beers. You really can't beat that. The hosts change out every week. They're super funny. The guy in for this week is from Atlanta. They really do a great job. It's a fun room. On Friday, I'll actually be doing the show. It's a fucking amazingly cool-ass shit bitchin' time, all right? It's called Clean Comedy at Jittery Joe's. So the whole point of this fucking show is you cannot cuss. You can't say any goddamn bad words. Nothing like dick, pussy, shit, cocksucker, assholes. And it's really great because I don't say any of that stuff in my personal life. So just Nateball, but my personal life, I keep it clean. The host of that show is Lanny Farmer. He's been running it for years. He's a great dude. He's been in Athens for a long time. Hilarious guy. Add that guy. He hosts a lot of shows around. And it's a free show, guys. Come on through, get some coffee. Right next door is the Varsity, and the other side is Taco Bell. So either way, we're going to be taking big poops later on, but we're going to enjoy the food close by. Saturday, we got 2 shows, y'all. First off, at the Georgia Theater is a guy who's been just crushing it on all the social medias. They tell me his name is Brandon Wardle. He's going to be at the Georgia Theater. He's touring around. He is just crushing it. He's one of those doors, I think, are 7:30, 8 o'clock. And the Georgia Theater is just always a fun time. If you want to get out, hit up the rooftop, holler at my boy Caleb, runs the spot. And then also on the same night, Saturday, at the Mai Kai Kava Lounge, we're going to be having a variety show. Anywhere between songs, poems. I believe a friend is doing an interpretive dance. I can't wait to see that. I might interpret myself into it. He just doesn't know that yet, but I can dance, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so it's going to be a lot of fun. The host is Levi Crumley. That starts at 8 p.m. That's Saturday. So we've got 2 things up on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we've got 2 things back to back. Everybody can do both. One of my favorites is back over at Mai Kai, the Kava Bar. It's their open mic. It starts at 6:30, goes to 8. There'll be a few folks doing a few sets. There'll be a feature there doing an 8 to 10 minute set. But one of the main things about this one that's so amazing is they really want to bring in people that have ever had any interest doing stand-up comedy. If you want to try a bit, you want to try a set, you want to do 30 seconds, you want to try 2 minutes, anything. It's a safe space. That's what it's mostly comedians, their friends, anybody that's from around the town that just wants to come out and have a laugh and have a chuckle. But it's like one of those that's really inviting for folks to come out. So there's nothing more fun than seeing somebody come and do comedy for the very first time. It is a scary thing, y'all. If you've ever not done it, then you never know. But if you should try it, either way, even if you're great at it, it's still very nerve-wracking, especially at first, to just get up and try to do that. So I give major props and kudos to anybody that wants to come through Mai Kai. That's Sundays, every Sunday. The list is at 5:30. The show starts at 6. If I said something different, my bad. And then later on at 9 p.m., upstairs at the Globe, Off the Clock Comedy, the guy that runs this room as well, he does a lot of stuff for Athens Comedy. He runs the Athens Comedy page on Instagram. This place is upstairs at the Globe. It's a really cool spot. Globe's been around forever, and they have really awesome comedians coming into town. They just got this show started. And it's already selling out. It's only a $5 ticket, and the Globe's got really amazing drinks, really cool spot. You got Little Italy right down in Thai of Athens, or Thai Spoon or something right next door. So it's a really good time on Sundays. And, dude, that's just literally tonight through Sunday. Everything's popping. We're going to be keeping it updated weekly. And then back to me real quick, because we haven't talked about me too long. It's been too long. This is me, y'all. This is the other one I got at FedEx today. This is what $8 gets you. Inflation is such a son of a bitch. But I'm on the Facebook and I'm on the Instagrams. It's Nateball, y'all. It's pretty simple and it rhymes. So I mean, you know, I think you can handle that. Is that legible, guys? It's Nateball, y'all. All right, man. So we've talked about Athens Comedy. You talked a little bit about me. We're going to talk about me all the time. It's me, which is great. I can't lie. It's so much fun. But I do have a guest tonight. One of my oldest buddies. We've been buds for over 20 years. Went to University of Georgia together. His name is Patrick Ingram. He is the owner-operator of the company Extras Casting Atlanta. I started helping him out and working with him in 2002 on a movie called Dumb and Dumber. And I actually ended up with a fucking part in the movie, guys, which is crazy. So I got speaking lines. I got to get really high with that kid I told y'all about that I will not name his name. Yeah, because he's still pretty big. We will avoid the names, but if you watch the movie, you could probably LaBuff it out. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy. So anyway, Patrick's done movies. I mean, I think his credits are up over fucking 150 credits in like a 22-year career. Stuff like The Walking Dead, which everybody loves. This guy got every fucking zombie, stunt zombies, doubles, all this stuff.
Definitely.
A lot of really cool things. The movie Zombieland. Worked on Scary Movie 5. Just a lot of stuff. I mean, all these things, and then a lot of things. So, but I'm going to bring him in. This is Patrick. Let's get it out there. I think the technology is... Bang! Look at that shit. I'm a magician. Patrick Ingram here at Extras Casting Atlanta. How you doing, Patrick?
Good, man.
Yeah, how's it going, man? So, yeah, dude. So I wanted to try to get you to, we're going to talk to a little bit about, Patrick has just started doing comedy. And we were talking about, Dain, what you got going cooking over there? Is that mustard? What's mustard go with over there, pal? Oh, shit. What is this, guys? Did y'all hear that horn? Did y'all hear the horn? Did you hear it?
I heard it.
All right. Oh, shit, guys. It's Nateball's famous hot dog eating contest. All right, Patrick. Patrick was not ready for this.
I was not.
What we have here, guys, is one naked wiener. This is 100% Nateball's famous all beef wiener. Just so you know, this one's for you, and this one is for me. So, do you have any hot dog allergies, Patrick?
I do, man.
Oh, really? Can you eat
I forgot to tell you. Yeah.
All right, so I think the whole objective here is to
What is this?
It is. It's literally from Racetrack, and it happens to be Nateball's famous. So, all right. So what we're going to do here is when we hear the horn again, Dain, we're going to have a competition to see who can eat it the fastest. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Get us the lead off, Dain. Here. We both agree that it's a tie. Next time, we're gonna need a.
I was gonna say you want.
We're gonna need hotter hot dogs, bro.
Did you find that like in your car?
Okay. Yes, I did.
Yeah,
but there was 3 to be exact. So
oh man!
Just know I tested one out. All right. That's what you get with Nateball.
Is that why you kept asking me if I got my water? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. I brought you water. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna need makeup if I do this again.
The hot dogs in this a little bit. This one's got that taste. It's really great, man. Oh shit! So we just wanted to mix it up.
Awful.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I really expect that to taste that bad. That made it.
Myself.
I know for sure. That made it funny.
So anyway, besides what Patrick does for work, you can look that up. We're gonna put links to stuff in the bottom of shit and like where things go and everything like that. They're gonna do that stuff.
Yeah.
But Patrick just started. Speaking of doing comedy, Patrick just started doing comedy the first time. When was your first set? About 4 months ago.
Yeah, it was like in September.
About September, man, and I got to be there. And it was really cool to watch. Like I said, it's so fun. Especially when a friend of yours does it, it's really neat to see. And then I can't lie, the first time I saw you, like I was honestly, I was kind of expecting it to go. You did so much better than I thought. Like no offense, but like I know I didn't do great, but it was good. It was good. And really, what I want to ask is like, what after all these years, what made you decide to do it?
Yeah, I'd always I'd been working in showbiz and stuff that was funny for sure. I mean, I just generally liked being funny, but I had never thought about it at all. But it was going to watch you that time. I guess it was the first time at Smith's Old Bar.
Uh-huh.
Then we went to Laughing Skull, but I just saw some people, and then, it was really too, I mean, seeing people bomb, and, I mean, it's just, not that big a deal. So it felt like it was worth a go, and then got some laughs, it wasn't, it was cool. So, no, and the first time, that was actually the second time when you were there. I did do one. Right. I went to Smith's and did one and bombed hard, but it was good. It taught me a lot. I really did. And then by the time you saw me that second time, got some laughs. So it was good.
And that's the thing about it too, is like literally I think most people's worst fear is bombing. But like I've seen a lot of people, I have bombed myself. I can't say terribly, but I have not done well.
Yeah.
Or at least as well as I wanted to, of course. And I definitely prepare for the future for that to happen a lot more. And so, but it's like once you do it yourself and then you also see somebody, and nobody fucking spontaneously combusted and died. Mm-mm. Nobody had a heart attack. And then sometimes, like, the person that bombed, everybody's like, oh, let's get that guy some chicken strips. Mm-hmm. And I love chicken strips, man. So, but that's really cool, man. Do you have a next show set up? You got anything set up?
Yeah, I have officially. I will be at Laughing Skull again on February 27th.
February
so that's a ways away, but try to,
that
one's absolutely on the calendar.
Man,
and I'll make sure it's funny as hell and do some ones in between.
Hell yeah. I mean, myself, I will be back at the Laughing Skull on next Tuesday, the 23rd, which I'm really excited about. Probably going to be working on that little joke, the MILF magnet, because it is too true to life, in all honesty. But it is a lot of fun. That's one of the coolest places around. And if you're in the Athens area, want to get up, they have comedy 6 nights a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are their open mics. Thursday, Fridays are like small featured shows. And then on weekends, they have double shows with like big comedians. I mean, there's people like Kevin Hart stopping by. Ron White's one of his favorite people to hang out with. They say Pete Davidson's in town filming a show, he might be popping through. So it's one of those things that's just like crazy. Yeah. So that's one of those things that's really cool because like these people that are well established in like say New York, of course, comedy town, LA, comedy town, but then you get folks that are coming through and then they recognize like something in Atlanta, and there's the Punchline. There's a couple other really good spots.
Yeah, like you haven't been to the Punchline yet, but they do that one on Sunday night. It's still, and it just pops up randomly. They kind of add them week, so it's not every Sunday, but it's cool.
I know,
but it's a bucket list, and so I think that one you got a slight chance to go on. But
do me a favor, since you said bucket list, would you explain to the audience what that means?
Oh yeah, no, I had to go and figure it out myself. It was like I didn't. So you go and you write your name down on a piece of paper, and they put it in a bucket. and then they keep drawing them out. And so depending on how much time they've got and how many names they got in the bucket, everybody might not go on. So it's not like when you go and you've got your set time, or you end up being able to sign up at a certain time and get on. But
so that's cool. So it's like sort of a competition just even to get time on stage. And that's probably one of those things too. It's like it is cool to add that little element of folks like, oh, we got to get in there, we got to get in a spot, and this like that. And then I just tell me who runs it, and I'll slide them a 20. That way I don't have to go in the bucket, because 2 tiers in a bucket, motherfuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, anyway, it's like I'm highly speculating, but yeah, no, I figure that there are ways that they can work with the bucket.
This is one thing I've learned about roughly working in the industry for 20 plus years. Bribery goes a long fucking way. Okay, we're not prideful. Okay, if you got $2, you would not be. I mean, you'd be surprised about the shit I've done for just $2. Now with inflation, it's got to be $3. But if you got $3, I'll show you a little something. And so now on to business, guys. I really appreciate everybody joining. Anybody that watches this in perpetuity, it's been a lot of fun. We're going to be keeping this up on a weekly basis, mainly just to promote Athens comedy, all the shows. Anybody that's like wants to get out, like I said, try it out on Sundays. Come out to a show, check the vibe out. Everything's affordable, everything's cheap. There's usually drink specials, and I promise you, somebody's going to be funny. And if it isn't this guy, well, it'll probably be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, but now here's on to the business, guys. Here's the business. All right. So here at JOKERJOKERtv, over here at this warehouse studio that we're in, they employ something like 69 fucking people, right? There's these people running around bringing me espressos. There's this one amazing, awesome dude named Andre. He had these like warm towels to pat my face. I got a facial massage just for the cheeks, y'all. That's it. How are they looking? So anyway, to keep this crew up, man, they really work on donations. They work on any kind of support. They have a Patreon account. They have a donation account. Everything can be looked up on JOKERJOKERtv.com. Anything helps, guys. Anything that can help out, keep the show going. Anything that you like, if you just let us know what you like and what you're supporting. Also, there's going to be ad spaces available on the show as well. So before my segment and after my segment and some of the other new segments that comes on, some of the old segments that reoccur, they're going to be starting to sell ad space. So if you've got a business in town, you've got a company, you're starting off your own thing, they've got some really affordable things, and this rates to get in, and this might could get some reach for something that you do that might not get to these people any other way. So like if you want to reach out to get some ad space, guys, you can contact JOKERJOKERtv at .com. They'll get back out. These producers, one of the interns, I believe there's 76 interns for the 69 employees.
It seemed like I can't count.
Like I can't even count that, guys. I got to 10 and then I did it again, and I was like, "There's more than that. It's over." You know.
And totally unrelated to that, but remember, how's your tea lately, Nateball?
Well, my tea's been kind of low, bro. I was hoping you could tell me about that. Maybe we'll have to keep it on the next time.
I don't know for sure. Yeah, he's out there. Absolutely.
I've been going to the gym though. This guy tried to tea on my face, and I was like, "No, not yet, man. I need to get up. I need to get some more reps in." But what a nice guy. And then this is the next thing, guys. All right, so this is hilarious to me. This is the Nateball's hot dog eating contest shirt, guys. You can get this off of JOKERJOKERtv.com. I will be rocking one of these very soon. But it's the Nateball's famous wiener eating hot dog contest. So literally, if you want to support the show anyway, donations, grabbing some ad space, picking up these shirts, anyway helps, guys. If y'all want to see me come back, all I need is a couple of dollars to keep buying these hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? All right, and this is Nateball. This has been Nateball's Little Funnybone. But I did have one last thing. See, this guy was like, "Oh, is it really that little?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm going to show you. So check this out."
You're sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone.
That was
It's
awesome.
Nateball's Little Funny Bone. Yeah.